Welcome to my demo of my blogging site for CSC6710. This is part 3. The first requirement was that we have a registration with a password confirmation. So if I go ahead and try to register and my passwords don't match, then it's going to give me an error and it's not going to let me register. It tells me that they don't match and to try again. So if I try again and this time they do match, but the email that I try to register with is one that is already in the system, it's also going to give me an error for that and let me know and tell me to log in with my account or to try again. So I'm going to go ahead and log in with the account I already have created. And this is the homepage of my website. The functionality that we had to add for part 3. The first one is to list users who have posted 2 blogs, one with tag X and another one with tag Y. So I called it the tag tornado, and you just list a bunch of tags that you're interested in and then hit the search, and it will give you authors who have written at least one blog on each of those tags. If they were on the same blog, it wouldn't pull it up. They have to be separate blogs. Another one is to list all the blogs for user X that only have positive comments. So for this one, I decided to put it on individuals' profiles. So if you go to their profile and go down to their blog section, their top rated blogs are their blogs that have only positive comments, and then all their other blogs are below. They have to have at least one comment in order for it to show up in the top rated though. If it has no comments, it's going to be in the others. If we go back to the home page, then the next one is to list users who have posted the most blogs on a specific date. For this, I added it to the leaderboards. The other requirement that is shown here is users who have never received a single negative comment. They also have to have at least one positive comment to make the board. And then underneath is the default is the users who have posted the most blogs for today, the current day, but then there's also a filter here, so if you want to look for who posted the most or who is the most active on a specific date, the date in the assignment is the 2nd, but I don't think I had anyone, I don't think I was doing anything on that day, so no one posted any blogs on that day. But if I go back to it, if I put in 2018, March 28th, I believe I was working on it. So if I put in that date and check it, then it looks like John was the user who posted the most blogs that day. And then if we go back to the home page, we need to show users who have never posted a blog. So I called them slackers. But if we click on this, then these are all the users who have never posted any blogs on the site. And then another requirement was to show users who have never posted any comments. And I mean, we can verify any of these if we view their profile. Their blog section is completely blank. If we go down to the comment people and view one of theirs, then their comment section is also blank. Another one is to display users who have only posted negative comments. So I called these the downers. We got Grumpy Gus over here. So these users have only posted negative comments ever, and if we go ahead and take a look at their profile and go to the comment section, we can see that they are all very negative. Not a nice guy. So if we go back, we want to display users who have never received any negative comments. So those we already looked at. That was on the leaderboard, the most loved. All of these users have never received a negative comment on any of their blogs. And then we also want to show users A and B such that they only leave positive comments for each other. So I call that the buddy wall. So if we click on that, we only have one list of buddies right now, me and user 1. So if I go to my profile and look at my comments, well, they're all positive, but they will be positive for what I left on user 1, and user 1 commented on one of my blogs. I'm assuming this one. Yep, user 1 commented and typed a bunch of letters, but it was positive. So that's why we're on the buddy wall. And then the who's who is you can type in a list of users and then search, and you will get a list of users who are followed by both of the users you typed in. So I believe I typed in user 2 and user 3, and user 1 came up. So if I view their profile and scroll to the followers at the bottom, you can see that user 2 and user 3 are both following user 1, which is why they came up. And I believe that is all of the requirements for part 3 of the project. I also have a hobby search on here, so if you want to know all the users that like movies, you can do that and you can see all of them. And then there's a blog search, which you can search by subject and or type in any tag and search by that as well, or just leave it at any and search, and it will give you all of the blogs on the site, and you can go ahead and view any of those blogs and comment on them, view the user profiles, and follow them or unfollow them. There's also the user search, and then that's about it. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.